It's a mark of a competent bounty hunter player, and he's doing well in lane. He might even go for Simba here if he's not careful. He doesn't have the regen ready. He's gonna die here, probably. One more time.
Shoryuken! First blood going the way of PR. Solo lineup like you talked about. You have to do something with the Huskar. You can't be defensive in nature. You have to go balls deep. So expect that to happen very shortly. We might have a trade of tier 1 here, a free glyph activated from each respective team. So the first tier 1 is going to be going to Team Secret. And
a position now. Oh, now he's not.
Has blink. No, that blink sure certainly helped. He is going for the Orchid, by the way. That'll be pretty nice against. Oh. Okay. I pulled the center. I pulled the center. S4 in the meantime. He's gonna blink out, but I believe this is gonna be too much damage to speak of, and it is. So I think they initiated with. In No Man's Land gets the last right click on Quap. They're gonna dust him. This might end up netting him. Certainly worth it. He actually gets Grave very early in the overgrowth to follow. Huskar in the meantime doing a little bit of magic damage. Big Daddy had the repel, but he put it on Puppy, so he's probably gonna die in the end. He does. Expect this to be a tower push in the mid lane. Compared to PA, let's see. Levels, so only 2 levels up on PA. That's honestly speaking, that you should be like 4 levels up as a meepo.
Of course, so much. Oh, he's in trouble now.
He gets Sheep's initiate, and the burst damage is there. Yes. Bat Rider, not a whole lot you can do. What's happening in the other lane? The Jitsu is also lost Omni Knight. He's gonna keep Kuroki. Kuroki's taking no damage. He hasn't used Satanic yet. Has to use Aegis. Tries to smash my balls deep on this one. But Meepo is back in town. Look at this damage, Kuroki. This heal does nothing at this point of the game. Aegis is used. He'll pop back up. Meepo is focused on him yet again. He has the Satanic. Doesn't have time to use it though.
Disappearing. How big damage?
He's getting caught out. He gets forced down. Oh, he's using Satanic. He's not going to get any crits yet, though, so Meepo's going to destroy him. 90-second cooldown for him. He might be forced to buy back very shortly. Puppy, in the meantime, easily gets killed. Sonic Wave used to be able to take out the Bounty Hunter. That's one-man Sonic Wave, pretty much. Huskar trying to armlet. PA did buy back, able to take him out with ease. That is a buy.
2 minutes is the max.
Oh, BKB popped by S4. Didn't even know he had that, but he does. Grave's gonna be used now on Trient. There's the initiation onto Dazzle. You're not gonna have any more Grave for this fight. He is donezo. He has buyback though, along with Huskar, and they buy back into the game. The rain track is taken out. Not the hugest loss, obviously. And Secret's gonna be forced back now.
They got away with murder. They forced 2 buybacks and got out. And if PR hadn't tried so hard to save the Treant there, who might have not even needed saving, J4 kind of panicked on the Grave. If he would have stayed back, waited a little bit longer, cast a heal, maybe the mech, and then Graved when it was necessary, perhaps they wouldn't have to pay that. But they got to pay 2 buybacks, and now they have to perform. They're under a lot of pressure in this following fight.
And the items continue to roll. This is a 50-minute game of Captain's Draft. Can't say that very often in from our last tournament at least, but obviously this is a different meta of sorts. But this is Captain's Draft, so it's in a meta of its own. So we'll have to wait and see throughout as this tournament progresses how things look in that department. Kuroki has 3,500 gold, but can't buy back for another 5 minutes anyway.
He's gonna buy an item.
Best case scenario. Oh, he is gonna go BKB. Okay. What did he sell? Or did he have nothing? He had a TP?
Treads. Treads. He had 2
he had
boots.
treads and boots?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the reason this is a really good pickup is that finally now he can play freely in the fights. Even with Repel and Lincolns, they still have plenty of ways to deal with it.
Yeah.
But now it's all about whether he gets hexed or not. And if he opens with BKB and then jumps in, much free to fight. Oh, this is the last that they wanted.
Can he get up Grave? Orchid is there. Oh, overgrowth. Oh my god, 2-shot, 3-shot onto Treant Protector Sonic Wave. This is not a good fight. Meepo in here. Using somebody does. Not a ghost. He might actually go down before he TPs. He does. He dies in Fountain. 3 dead for PR. Disastrous fight. Huskar getting kited. They're not gonna be able to take out the Bounty Hunter, but honestly, how much does that really matter? Huskar looking to go balls deep. Frostbite is up. If they can catch up, this is a huge kill because he just bought back as well. Orchid gonna silence him. They're just gonna continue to slow him. They need some right click damage. Where is PA when you need her? She's in the base. Enemy base. Oh, Huskar! Yes! I love it! And Kuroki's just gonna solo the towers. Wait, did the damage still go off? Did the corpse do damage? I think it still does damage.
I think so. I'm not sure. That looked hilarious though.
Secret looking to finish this game. They're gonna get mid-racks. No buybacks for the important heroes, Tuskar and Meepo. Do they go for Mega Creep or do they go for Throne? Looks like they're gonna be going for Throne here. With that assault Curious.
They're going for both.
Yeah, I think it's some.
Why not? They have time for everything.
True that. Cheshire Cat gonna try to do something about it, but the Orc is actually up against finally. Not gonna be nearly enough. Meepo does buy back. How much can he do? Not a whole lot of damage to S4 from the poof because of the BKB, but takes him out with the right clicks with ease. But that is Mega Creeps, ladies and gentlemen. So Secret looks like they're gonna win this game. GG's called out from PR. Really entertaining game, I have to say. Well played from both sides. Some mistakes from PR cost them in the end, but their lineup, not sure what this pause is about. Their lineup very refreshing, but then again, that's kind of what this mode's all about.
This is the only time you're going to see a first pick Meepo in the rest of the year. That's for sure. But it was a good Meepo pool, I think he did fairly well. Or maybe even very well. It was just a couple of decisions. It was decision making they lost on. I think their laning play went really well. Their individual plays were also good, but some miscommunication here and there, and when it came to the really big decisions, Secret kind of always came out on top. They got, I think, 2 out of 3 Aegises, or maybe even 4. 3 out of 4, I'm not sure, but yeah, that was a really close game. And PR, they're generally really good when they're the underdogs against these top teams, and we're seeing why.
That is game 1. So this is, again, Captain's Draft 2.0. Sponsored by XMG and a bunch of other people. My name is Sunspan, joined by Cinderin, and keep in mind that we have 2 matches, 2 series today. Each series in this group stage is 2 games. So game 2 is coming up next, so stay tuned, friends. Right back. He gets the stomp off, the crush I should say. Puppey's gonna TP here, so maybe this is turning into a tri-lane of sorts. Puppey was gonna get trapped by the Ice Shards into the Nether Blast, but look at the damage from Soul Assumption. And Pugna's gonna get an easy kill, and Tusk in the meantime is gonna get crushed again. This is turning into the favor of Secret big time, and the right click again gonna actually not he's gonna take it. Either way, 2 kills. A lot of capabilities to change things up now. Oh, Kuroki at half HP, just like that, with a purification destroys Reclamation. Almost goes down. No tail in the meantime will be the first casualty. It's going to be a 1-for-1 so far. Double crush by Kuroki. Not able to finish anybody off though. Secret very, very low. Another purification. S4. Really?
It's no matter what goal he goes, I think it's difficult. Pugna has a great counter to Tinker in general. We're going to have to deal with that as well.
Yeah, fortification used at top. Kuroki and S4 are going to clear out this wave and land it out.
Radiant's top tower has been denied.
So, looking at this means he's donezo as well. It's a 2-for-0 along with the tower going the way of PR. Top lane. Kuroki's going to get a trade at the very least. So it's something.
Yeah, I think they're going for the mid-tier 1. I'm mainly basing this on the fact that they're drawing a line on the map. So, it seems like...
They're doing a lot of damage. Omni actually uses his ult as well. Again, stun from Kuroki on 3 or 4 at least. The Tusk is going to use the snowball to keep himself alive for now. Soul Assumption kills out the Pugna. Troll dead. Dragon Knight dead. This is a disaster for PR. Even Puppey's ult finally goes down. That's the first death though in this fight for Secret. Are they going to find Tusk? Oh, the purification at the last second. 18. Cheshire Cat coming. They feel very desperate. They're going to have to go in here and heal the team at least. But Cheshire Cat's gonna get chased, not quite gonna go down. Pugna doing a good job keeping himself alive. In the meantime, J4, is he actually gonna go down? The Soul Assumption will finish him off. 3 dead for PR. So heavily that you perhaps go for a different kind of strategy. You can still go burst damage with your first 2 skills. The song is used on Dragon Knight, who right now is all alone. Tusk waiting in the wings. Really help. Uses his Shadowfiend, but Amplify damage will show you every single time. So easy kill.
J4. At the same time, Puppey even split pushing with his X familiars here. Yeah, the game is falling apart for PR now. That one Roche fight, it's hard to come back after that because not only do you lose the fight, but you also lost Roche. The enemy team made great use of the Aegis, even though they didn't have to actually use it. Just the way they could play the fights with Kura in the front lines. It's It's just too much, and Secret are playing extremely well in the skirmishes too.
The problem is that they were, or PR was down even when they went to the Roche pit too, so that was more trying to get back into the game kind of deal, and then they lost heavily, and it just been snowballing ever since. And I think a lot of it has to do with the Crystal Maiden portrait. I mean, talk about the Wolves of Ice Rack. This is an Ice Rack if I've ever seen one. Not even a courtesy laugh? Come on!
I saw it in the Twitch chat before you made the joke, so no, it doesn't count.
Oh, I don't have Twitch chat up. Come on. Come on, that's not fair. I thought I made that up.
I'm sure you stole it. No, okay.
Damn it, Twitch chat.
Hey, you got a genuine laugh, but it wasn't for your joke, but it was for the aftermath.
Stealing a joke.
You got the genuine laugh for the aftermath, so that's
fine. I guess I'll take it. That's like a pity laugh. I don't know.
It's not. You did well.
Twitch
okay,
chat TM for everything.
Well, smoke.
They were smoked up. What happened? I thought the PR was smoked up. I guess not.
Might have just expired while they got spotted. Secret or oh boy, this is gonna be successful. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Not looking good for PR in this second game for the Cap. They're gonna be going down 2-0 in all likelihood if this continues down the track that it's going.
I think it's also what most people expected, right? This is one of the strongest teams going into the tournament. PR, perhaps one of the weaker ones, so Secret definitely the favorites. And I want to say the game won by PR. I think they could have definitely won that game. So they showed some good form and most importantly for me, a lot of confidence. That they seem really daring when it comes to picks. They don't really care. They pick what they feel like is good. That's a big strength to have going forward. Oh, S4, classic S4 haste. He's gonna repel it off.
That's a good choice. Oh, decrepify the ward so he can't quite take it out, but here comes Kuroki and company. A crush on only one, but it really doesn't matter at this point. Pugna gets demolished. Dragon Knight soon to follow. The only one to get out is Crystal Maiden, but how much is she gonna do at this point? That's the last person you want to get out in that scenario. Tusk's resigned to the top lane. 22-11 in Secret's favor. I don't even want. Do I want to click on these graphs? I don't know. He did go Dagon, by the way. Dagon level 1 right now on Tinker.
Yeah.
So the reason, so the thing that was, there was a couple things. Oh, Naga sleep, Cheshire Cat, all alone. How does he get out of this? I don't think there's any way. Nope. Back, hit, uses his ult, and Puppy comes in and steals it with Soul Assumption. Beautifully done, Puppy. Like it a lot. So remind me if I'm correct. Remind me if I'm correct. It makes a lot of sense. So the thing that was nerfed, E-Blade is not an instant cast, or not instant projectile anymore. Dagon, oh, we're gonna call it GG. Okay. So, this game was kind of a stomp, but game 1 was pretty damn good, guys. You gotta take that, right? It's better than nothing. Well, of course, keep in mind...
we got to see Tinker. We got some Tusk as well as Pugna and Troll. Like, a lot of really cool picks in this game, and I think PR's lineup actually did have a lot of potential, but they misperformed. They mis-executed one or two team fights early on, and then they lost the Roche fight, and then like their lineup just lost its breath. Right, this is a momentum-based mid-game lineup, so if you lose the early mid-game, then you're not going to win late game against a Tinker and a Slaughter. But it was still a really cool draft overall, and I think. Well, next series is going to be Secret versus EG. I think Secret are looking pretty good. And I'm really looking forward to seeing EG on Captain's Draft. And of course, before people even ask it, as far as the rules go, EG will be playing 1 game on Luxembourg and 1 game on US East. So that's how they play all their round-robin matches against all of the teams.
Makes it easy that it's 2 games and not best of 3, right? So this is a rematch of Star Ladder finals, if I'm not mistaken. And it's Captain's Draft. Should be freaking fun. All right, we'll be right back, friends, after this short break.